Hello and welcome to CJ Plus. Chennai has been reeling under heavy floods, dealing with the worst rains in 100 years. Many have been rendered homeless, thousands have been stranded in their homes without food, power, water, even telephone connectivity. In this time of crisis, many of you citizens decided to turn citizen journalists. You've been reaching out to Team CJ Plus, sending us your videos, pictures, ground reports. We're putting them all together in this very special edition of CJ Plus.
We are inside the interior streets of Kalingya Nagar here in north of Chennai, and if you can just see around me, there is waist level deep water here in all streets. So people really struggling in all sense, no power, no mobile connectivity, unable to reach any relatives or friends.
It's been 5 days that we have not gone to office. There's been updates from Rohit from Chennai, and it's been very difficult. There is no medical facility at these apartments after that.
Reports now suggesting that there could be some respite from the rain, even as citizens still deal with power outages and shortage of food and water. One such citizen is Darshan. He's now turning a citizen journalist. With his mobile camera, he's made this report showing us massive inundation that still continues.
Here, citizen journalist for CNN-IBN. As you can see, the chamber will be totally flooded. And behind you. And behind me is the Lotus Colony, which has been totally, water has been rising continuously. We have the different, this is where I stay. The flood is very bad and just rising up. And the footage that I sent previously, as you've seen it. And as you can see now, the water has been rising continuously. In Lotus Colony Street. You can see right behind me that the water has been clogged, which is in Nandanam area. And I have a citizen here who is having his house right behind me, which has been flooded and has been clogged, which has been since today morning.
4:30. So he's telling that it started at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30. So you all தூங்கிட்டு இவ்வளவு மழை பெய்யுது. 75. He's saying that the last time it came in Chennai like this was in 1975 when he was அப்போ நீங்க இங்க வந்த வீட்ல he was a resident over here and he had to leave the place because of what happened that time, but then it became all fine and now he's back here.
The water has been rising very tremendously. You see on the left, the water has just been reached to the parking lot. So I sent photos and footages that have shown that the water was less.
The Army, Navy, Coast Guard, NDRF are all at work helping stranded citizens, but many still need help. Our next citizen journalist is Padma, and she's sending us an audio citizen journalist report where she's talking about what she's seeing on ground and the extraordinary spirit and resilience of the people in Chennai, showing compassion and bonding.
It's very sad to see the plight of the city as of now. Yesterday was a real bad day. We left office at around 3 p.m. and I reached home by around 8 o'clock. There were a lot of people who were stranded back at work and who made it home only in the morning. One of my colleagues was on a flyover getting wet, just had a packet of biscuits in his bag and was rescued by the army. I was on a bridge for 3 hours. I tried calling a lot of my colleagues via phone, but then their phones are switched off due to power cuts. And then I decided to walk in hip level water. A girl just came to me and she just held my hand and I couldn't say no. We walked holding hands together till the metro, and that's when we left it, rescuing each other to safety. Strangers holding hands to take each other's to safety. Many young boys are serving as volunteers for their localities. They've become their local hero. They're helping others for food and a rescue operation. I'm just praying for Chennai, a city that I do not want to leave, especially when it's going through the worst. A city which cried out for rain is now crying out to God to stop the rain. This is Padma, Citizens Journalist, Chennai.
On the show today, we're getting you voices of citizens on ground in Chennai dealing with the worst floods that the city has seen. We're now being joined by Divya. She stays in Delhi but is originally from Chennai. Her family is back home. And Divya, can you tell us if you've been able to get in touch with them? What part of the city are they at and what is the situation on ground?
So I've been able to connect with my family, although intermittently, because while mobile connections are completely down and landline connections have sort of had some connectivity, it's been patchy, but I've been able to reach them once in a while, and I've also been able to reach them through neighbors who've been very, very helpful in this regard as well.
Well, Divya, you were also telling us how your family is now helping out others who are in need, your mother particularly. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so they've opened up their house to at least 15 people. My mother has opened up the house to 15 people, and she is also providing dal, medicines, blankets, and she's trying to connect people who cannot immediately contact each other because of the bad connectivity, especially people who have landlines. It's usually been easier to connect with them, and also people from outside of the city, from other cities like Bombay and Delhi, who have not been able to reach their parents who are staying in Chennai. So she's trying to connect all of them.
Well, our hopes and prayers with all those there in Chennai, Divya. We hope that your parents are safe, your family continues to help out and motivate others to do so as well. And talking about that, there's a group there in Chennai. Our partners, World Vision, is helping out, distributing relief materials, going out to those in need who've been stranded. Bestin is now turning a citizen journalist, sending us videos, pictures, his ground report of all that he's seeing and the hardships that he's facing.
This is Bestin Salman, citizen journalist for CNN-IBN.
As I swim through chest-deep water in Anna Nagar looking for food and water, these are the sights of Chennai city. At Saidapet, an entire slum is drowned. All that is left are the traces of these huts. Underneath the gushing water is an entire slum settlement that has been completely washed away.
Standing next to the Kurvam River in Chennai, which is overflowing. As you know, Chennai has been facing its biggest flood in around 100 years. Most of the settlements close to the river have been severely affected by the floods. For example, this slum, Pallavan Nagar, has been totally washed away by the floods and all the houses severely damaged. Around 1,000 families who are affected have taken shelters in public places like the Chindadripet railway station, which is in front of me.
At the Chindadripet railway station, toilets remain locked and thus inaccessible to the people. A doctor is available for primary health consultation, but drinking water shortage is an issue. The biggest needs are mattresses, bed sheets and change of clothes for children.
This is Bestin Salman, citizen journalist for CNN-IBN.
There was no stopping the rain. The water was gushing into homes and roads. It was washing away everything that came in its way, breaking all barriers. At this time, CNN-IBN CJ Plus reporters are on the ground sending all the developments. But it is you, the citizen, that has taken the charge. You're using your mobile phones to click, roll and send us the ground reality, the help that you need and the rescue that you're asking for. All of these videos and pictures are reaching us at CJ Plus digital team. We've been manning the WhatsApp number that you've been using to send us these reports.
We are inside the interior streets of Nagar here in north of Chennai, and if you can just see around me, there is waist level deep water here in all streets, and this has been the situation for the last 4 days here. In fact, I was speaking to volunteers who were saying that yesterday it was 12 feet deep water and they had to literally swim through this entire area to actually reach food and essential supplies to the people. Every house here, the several thousand families living here have been stuck on their rooftops and terraces, and they're not willing to move out. Even if they do want to, there is no real way to go out of here. There are about 20 odd boats operating within a radius of several kilometers, which cannot really help every single household here. So people really struggling in all sense, no power, no mobile connectivity, unable to reach any relatives or friends or ask for help at all. But their biggest grouse here is that there has been no assistance that has come along this way at all. No sort of government assistance or really army or NDRF people who have really come to this side of the city, the North Chennai, which is really the essential beginning of the industrial hub here, have not reached here at all. It's only been a few people who have joined hands together and formed a group of volunteers who have stepped in here, getting in food packets and water packets and giving it out to the households. The biggest need of the hour here, as far as North Chennai is concerned, seems to be of more helping hands who can come in and save those people. As you can see, this water does not look like it's going to be receding anytime soon. So what really people need here, and is really, really crucial and important, is for help to reach as soon as possible to prevent any kind of epidemics that is now becoming the next concern for the people here to rise. So essentially, these people requesting for more assistance as soon as possible. This is citizen journalist Meenakshi Mahadevan reporting from Manali in North Chennai.
My name is Nandita and I am a resident of MRC Nagar, which is one of the upscale areas in Chennai. And the video that you're seeing right now is a video that we shot later this afternoon on our way to pick up some basic supplies. As you can see, this is the main connecting road in the MRC Nagar locality, which takes us to the main road, Santham High Road. And the road is completely flooded on both ends with no road visibility and absolutely no space for a car or any sort of vehicle to pass through. And we've also been facing basic electricity and internet mobile connectivity issues since morning. We have very intermittent mobile network, and we expect even electricity supply to be revoked shortly.
It's been 5 days that we have not gone to office. There's been update from Rohit from Chennai, and it's been very difficult. There is no medical facility at our place. Apartments are flooded. It's becoming very, very difficult. We hope the situation is better. The government will give a right aid and NGOs will help us. Rohit from CNN-IBN.
Citizen Journalist team is also reaching out to you through all the social platforms. You've been tweeting us at IBNCJ with your pictures, videos, comments and messages. We've been reaching out to you, helping connect you to the emergency and the rescue teams. Akansha Pradeep is now taking us through all the outreach that is happening on social media. All through the past weeks, as the rains wreaked havoc in Chennai, our social media timeline at IBNCJ has been abuzz with videos and pictures being posted from people across the country. Our hashtag Chennai Drowning also received overwhelming response by you, the citizen, who has continuously updated us about the situation on ground in the form of your videos, pictures and mobile reports. Our page ibnlive.com/helpchennai has been updating crucial information regarding relief and rescue operations being undertaken by various government agencies and volunteers in different parts of the city. Many of you have also written to us on our email ID helpchennai@ibnlive.com, giving us details about your near and dear ones who've been stranded or are looking for help. And we have been able to help in connecting some of the citizens in distress with various rescue teams. Not only this, people from across the country have come together at this hour of crisis and have started online volunteer groups like ChennaiRains.com and ChennaiRains.org that provide real-time alerts and have used crowdsourced updates to create awareness on social media.
You too can become a citizen journalist and be a part of this campaign to help Chennai. Just log on to ibncj.com or tweet us at ibncj.
Slipping into a very short break at this point, but on the other side, how the citizens are extending a helping hand. Welcome back. You're watching CJ Plus. This is a very special edition and we're getting you ground reports of the Chennai deluge that have been shot and sent by you, the citizens. Our next CJ Plus reporter is Gautam Raj. In this time of crisis, Gautam is extending a helping hand. He's sending food, water, emergency supplies to those who are in dire need of it.
I've been on the road ever since people across my city have been stranded, running from one place to another, trying to provide food, water and medicines to those in need. It's overwhelming to see how citizens have come out in large numbers to help their city at the time of crisis. Though I'm from Greaves Road, I have been going to many people in the city who are in need of help and supplies. I want to help my city and my people during this tough time. I'm Gautam Raj, a citizen journalist for CNN-IBN.
Water inundations, roads caving in, underground pipes bursting. You send us these shocking visuals as videos and pictures from the ground. We're putting them all together in the videos and pictures segment of CJ Plus.
Citizen journalist Ajit Lakshmi Ratan sent us this video of rainwater that has now entered homes and has brought along with it aquatic life from the neighbouring river that has been overflowing owing to the incessant rain. This disturbing video of a man being washed away by the rainwater has been sent to us by citizen journalist Akhil from Etaraj Salai in Egmore. He says that the rainwater has washed away with it everything, leaving behind a trail of destruction. With major roads and rail services disrupted due to waterlogging, people have been using boats to commute from one place to the other. These pictures sent to us by Dr. Palani Raj from Perambur show the havoc wreaked by the rain. Citizen journalist Akshara Srinivasan sent us this video of the inundated Savita Hospital, where people and patients have to wade through knee-deep water to get anywhere. This video of the flooded Spur Tank Road in Chetpet has been sent to us by citizen journalist Bharat Garg. The incessant rain and waterlogging has not only brought the city to a standstill, but has also adversely affected business and transportation, as can be seen in this video sent to us by citizen journalist Hema. Another video of the flooded Pondi Bazaar in T Nagar is sent to us by citizen journalist Kameshwari. Once a throbbing marketplace, she says now it wears a deserted look. Citizen journalist Renuka from Kothupuram sent us this video of people moving out of their houses to safer spots using rope lines like these to avoid danger of getting washed away. This video of one of the worst affected areas of Tambram has been sent to us by citizen journalist Sai Sanjana. Breaches on the bunds of Miduchur Lake have caused considerable damage to life and property in this area. Another picture of the flooded Chennai airport has been sent to us by KL Sharma.
Chennai was in our minds 2 weeks ago as well, and we will continue to keep the focus where it belongs long after the news cameras have left the spot. You remember are our eyes and ears, and we will look forward to all your videos and ground reports. You can send them to us on Facebook, Twitter, ibncj.com or WhatsApp. That's all that we could pack in on this particular episode of CJ Plus. Remember, your feedback and comments are valuable. That's all then. Goodbye and take care.